What's good? Yeah, it's your boy LaMonsta with another video. As you can see in the title, the stretch big is the most dominant build center position in the game, even power forward position. But I'm making this video so you guys won't waste VC with all these other archetypes. What you got? Paint protector, post scorer, glass cleaner, athletic. All of those positions is within the stretch big. You still can stand and dunk. That's what athletics is supposed to do. You still can snag, you still can get boards, just be 7'3". Now, to maximize your offense, make your weight all the way lowest, which is 224. Then make the lowest arm length. Your arm length don't even really change in the game. That's the sad part. So just pick the smallest and get better stats. Why not? Anyway, I'm about to go do this attribute distribution for you guys who's just creating this player, because it's people who's making this player and not increase. How do you make this player not increase your shooting first? I don't get it. It's a shooting position. So make sure you max out your mid-range first, then do your three-point shooting, bro. Next, go to rebounding. You're a center. That's the next most important. The third most important is rebounding after your shooting. Then agility, because you need to move around. And then defense. Now, that'll be enough just for you to go to the park without maxing out your overall. You feel me? Now, the last categories, of course, you can go ahead and do your little layups and dunks. You never have to touch playmaking, but you can do it if you want, so if you don't want to get ripped as much, but it's not going to make a big difference. But that's pretty much it. You don't really have to focus on shooting off the dribble, because you should never be shooting those shot creator type of shots with a center. You should be planted, feet planted, and just pull up and get that green light. Now, you're asking, what makes this position so OP? Why do you think it's the best? Let's talk about park first. For the park, you can play isolation basketball, which is one of the best offense to play, and just if you got a good dribble on your team, let him work out. And when he doing his thing, if somebody help, if they got a double team, you're at the 3-point line. That's a free 3 points if you know how to shoot. Now, if you don't know how to shoot, bro, then just make a glass cleaner. At least you could just snag, you feel me? But it's not that hard to shoot. Plus, you can get the custom jump shot from Coach K in your My Career. So it's not that deep. So don't waste your VC with these other archetypes. They are, don't get me wrong, the other ones are good, but I'm just explaining to you that this one is the best. It's so dominant in the park. Now, let's talk about Proam. Proam, you don't have to have it, but it's beneficial, and it's just going to make the offense flow even more. Like I said, you can spread the floor. Just like you can spread it in the park, you can spread it in the Proam. You can leave in giving people one-on-ones. The center or the power forward can have a one-on-one matchup under the basket, or vice versa if you had two stretch bigs. So now, a natural center's IQ is to go straight under the basket on defense, because they think they got to protect the paint. And that's what makes stretch bigs OP, because they just mostly all the time wide open and can just shoot it. As people natural IQ, I see it all the time. No matter if they know they matched up with a stretch big, sometimes they forget because they're a center and they just so focused on protecting the paint. And even if they do have to go to the paint, if your man wide open, splash. Now, you got to think about all the Hall of Fame badges, plus your grand badge. It's over, bro. It's nothing they can do. Like, it's just the most dominant. Like I said, go home. The badges you need to grab, get all your purples, of course, before you go to the park, so you can be as dominant. And then focus on getting that hustle rebounder. You got to have hustle rebounder. So if you do want to play with me and play with my squad, we definitely want you to have a stretch big or a glass, but these stretches is OP. You still can do the same thing everything else does, you feel me? But you need to have those requirements, man. But it's your boy LaMonsta, man. Like, comment, subscribe. Hope this helped you out.